Prince Miller. I like him. He just did time in the feds. He just came out like 33 years, 32, 30 something years, 32, 33 years, something like that. I don't think it's 33, 31 or 32 years. Did his time like a man, came out looking good. I love the way he dressed. He reminded me of my older Uncle Spook, and he got a lot of game and a lot of wisdom, and he seemed like he talked with a lot of sense, and it's a blessing for him to be speaking with Prince, or with excuse me, Supreme Son, even though Supreme is still locked up, but it's a blessing for him to be out and for him to be spending time with his nephew or with his cousin or whatever they call each other. But you would think that his nephew because he younger. So we go check it out. Oh, excuse me. Let's see what's happening.
Share, subscribe. We're going to talk today about a few things. Welcome back, everyone. This is the Prince Miller Show. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe. We're going to talk today about a few things, a few topics. A lot has been on since the last time that we were here together speaking. And so, again, told my cousin he has free reign to ask me whatever it is that he wants to say, because he's the one who watches the blogs and the YouTubes and stuff like that. I barely watch him. Sometimes I do. Sometimes others watch it for me. But either way, I'm gonna respond to whatever he has to say. And so that's where we at.
I don't even want to play around with this. I'm gonna just go right into it. You know, as of recently, our man Job been in the blogs. He had a little situation on the plane with them G Unit guys or whatever like that, Tony Yayo, Uncle Murder, and you know they had like their little altercation on the plane. So like, what's your take on that? Like, Ja Rule stood up, he wanted to get it on, he wanted to fight, and you know they were sitting right behind each other on the plane. Like, one was in seat 3A, and then Ja was in seat 3A, and they was in the seat directly behind him. So like, they passed was going to cross regardless. There was no way they could have avoided that. And then things escalated, and they asked Ja Rule to get off the plane. So like, what's your thoughts on how everything unfolded with that?
Well, I just want to say that. Let me speak on that. First of all, I seen that, and I don't shout out to Ja Rule for like doing the right thing and standing up for itself. Like Tony Yayo, them niggas street niggas, and them niggas seem like they ain't gonna never fucking grow the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like they said Ja, he was like, yo, what's up? Yo, what's up? And then they said, like, and then Uncle Murder, his ugly ass ain't even involved in the shit. And he just amping this shit up because them niggas so dicked out by 50 Cent. Like, that one thing I ain't never been about no nigga. I don't give a fuck about who a nigga is. I'm right is right, wrong is wrong. Like, that nigga said on his freestyle that he would shout out Irv Gotti, but he know 50 gonna clip his wings and say no more tours, no more money. So you mean to tell me that a nigga can pay you to shut the fuck up and go against your morals and principles? Nah, bro, that's some hoe ass shit, bro. Men shouldn't be like that. You shouldn't sacrifice who you is for some fucking money. One thing about my grandma, I was raised by great grandma. Great grandma made me taught me to choose respect over money, bro. Respect will carry you further than money. So shout out to Ja Rule, man. Like the thing is, like if you ain't gonna do nothing, just shut the fuck up because you making a scene. Like you too grown to be telling another man to suck your dick. That's some gay ass faggot ass shit to say. Like you gonna tell a man to suck your dick? What if he say okay, let's do it? Like what the fuck is wrong with y'all, bro? So for another thing is why I can't stand when a man start yelling. When a man start yelling and getting in his feelings, dog, and that shit just I be like, why the fuck your bitch ass yelling? You ain't gonna do shit. Like why I had to tell him motherfucker that yesterday. Why you yelling? Who the fuck you talking to? Oh, I'm just saying, nigga, no the fuck you ain't. So the thing is, like, if you on a plane and another thing, if you ain't seen your op in like 10, 15 years, how the fuck y'all still got a problem, bro? Like y'all ain't seen each other in 25 years. Now 10 could be ain't that long. I mean 25 years. You talking about 2001, 2026, that's 25 years, bro. And y'all still got the same. Like, come on, bro. Them boys just showing off a fit. Them boys should have. Them boys should. What's up? That'd have been me. What up? I don't give a fuck. I wouldn't even. I like I ain't even seen you. Why y'all so pressed about that man, bro? Why y'all be bothering the man? And Fat Joe, he ain't no good friend because how the fuck you let Tony Yayo and Uncle Murder disrespect your friend, bro? You's a foul nigga for that. It's amazing how a nigga can have so much damn muscles and everybody's so scared of that nigga. Everybody's so scared of that nigga. I remember I used to be scared of a nigga, scared of people like in the first grade, second grade. No, like riding the bus, second grade, third grade, fourth grade. Like I knew to fight, but I wouldn't fight because my mama and them would get on my ass. My daddy was wild. But my uncles, them, they taught me, nigga, get to it. My grandma taught me, nigga, don't let nobody play. So nobody ain't really touch me. No, ain't no really shit. Nobody never touched me. But they'll like get in my mind and get in my head and make me think they gonna do something. And I was a quiet nigga, chilling nigga, and I was, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't fight. I was scared to go to jail at one point in time. I was scared to fight. But when I got like, when you grow up and see what's what, and like now you in the seventh grade, now you in the eighth grade, now you trying to you doing more realer shit, so you automatically not as scared. And then when your ass get in ninth grade high school, bro, you ready to damn near kill somebody. So all that shit go out the fucking window. You doing way more gangsters. You doing way more wild shit to be scared. So I remember like being, even like being afraid to like stand up for yourself and say what's right and do what's right and be you. Like you really build your confidence up as a man, and then one day, bruh, your ass in high school and you ain't scared of shit, and then that shit carry on into your 20s and to now. So the fact that a grown ass man got kids is scared to say what's right and do what's right, that shit is mind boggling to me. That shit is mind boggling. Ain't no way in the hell a nigga have me scared and not tell the truth, and I got kids. I don't give a fuck if a nigga paying me. I will quit this bitch. That will make me who I am. You can't wiggle a dollar in front of my motherfucking face and make me do what you want me to do. No, bro. I don't give a fuck if I need the money. I don't give a fuck if I ain't even got no money. So the fact that them boys made a scene on the plane and wasn't gonna do nothing, and they cussing each other out and they wasn't gonna do nothing. Like, I don't know why y'all talking. Y'all ain't gonna do nothing, because if you was gonna do something, you would have did something. So you might as well shut the fuck. My motto is this: either I'm gonna do something or I'm not gonna do something. If I'm gonna do something, I ain't gonna talk. I'm gonna just do it. And I ain't never did it with a nigga. I always was fucking bitches. So I think if you a man and you doing stuff to men and you touching men and you want a problem with men, you must be sweet, nigga. You gotta be fucking sweet. To have a problem with a man with all this motherfucking pussy in the world, with all this motherfucking weed in the world, all these nice ass clothes and cars, and so much to fucking do, it's so much world to see. You want a problem with a nigga, bro? Y'all niggas had to have y'all ass played in as a kid, bro. You had something had to happen to you as a kid, bro, for you to want to have a problem with a man like that. Ain't no way that you feel some type of way about another man, and it been all them years later, and the nigga don't want no problem with you, and you always gotta watch out for the niggas that want a problem and another nigga don't want no problem with him. Like, I ain't never want no problem with no man. I want some bad. I like bad bitches though. I like the pretty little light skinned girls, nigga. I want them. And I realized growing up, like 50 said this too. The moment that you let the bully know that you don't want to fight is when his ass gonna knock your ass out. I ain't even knew that, but now I know that. So you kind of gotta be both ways. You gotta not want a problem, but want a problem if it's time to get to it. So I feel like Tony and them niggas wrong. They use that nigga for promo for the motherfucking the show. They ain't got no damn substance. Fat Joe just that Fat Joe wrong for that. Tony Yayo, they said they fuck they, you know what I'm saying, they fucking with Fat Joe. Fat Joe kind of put him on to it. They was eating breakfast or whatever, and Fat Joe put him on. That shit wrong as hell what they doing to Ja Rule, bro. Ja Rule ain't even worrying about them boys. Like, that shit wrong as fuck. You could tell 50 still hurt by that shit, because like Rick Ross say, you a motherfucking hurt hoe, bro. Like, you a hurt hoe. Like, ain't no way in the hell you should be worried about another man when that shit was 25 years ago. That one thing about me, I ain't never let these niggas hurt me. You can't hurt me. I ain't got no feelings. All my feelings is in my dick, nigga. You can't even hurt me, bro. And it ain't like I'm so big and bad, but I was never the type of man to be in my motherfucking feelings, bro. I never was that motherfucker type. Nigga, I had a daddy. I had uncles, nigga. I had big cousins. I had family, nigga. Nigga, and then I had grandma to teach me and tell me I was never in my feelings, and I ain't never got what I wanted out of life until I got grown. So I never was in my feelings because I noticed in life you get a chance. In life you get an opportunity. In life you get a motherfucking you get an opportunity, a choice, and a chance to be great. And you get a chance to rewrite history and unlearn and relearn. So what the fuck I'm mad about? Because my people heard of me in the past when I'm planning on living a book and a half years from now, and I can do what I want to do. Come on, bro. So all that. So and then another thing, we supposed to be setting example for the youth. The youth. That's why I got my black ass online to show these young niggas how to act and how to be. Because ain't nobody know how to act. Everybody acting a motherfucking fool, bro. Like that ain't the fucking way. That ain't the fucking way, bro. That ain't the fucking way, bro. Acting your ass for no reason. You ain't gonna do nothing, so you might as well shut the fuck up. Y'all making the scene, and the thing about what I hate, why the fuck did they put Ja Rule off the plane? They should have put Tony Yayo and Uncle Murder off the plane. They're the ones the niggas who started. They're the ones niggas who started, but they put Ja Rule off the plane. That shit fucked up. One thing I noticed about life, they always do something to the person that getting attacked. It like the person that ain't even started the shit, they gon' charge him with it. But that's fucked up, bro. And then I like Prince General, but he seemed like his ass. I ain't want to say he's scared of 50 Cent, but his ass acting like it though. Them boys letting. I know he ain't scared of him, but he acting like it because that nigga daddy, Supreme's son, when Supreme's son had responded to 50 Cent, when 50 Cent said something about Herb got it dying. That what the fuck he supposed to do. Ain't nobody took her for Herb, bro. Even Fat Joe fat ass ain't even saying that about Herb. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He ain't even say nothing. Ja Rule, the only nigga who stood up and said something when he was dissing that man when he died, bro. How you dissing that man when he died, bro? That shit fucked up, bro. But you know what though? You know what I learned from people? The most evil people is the niggas that ain't got no daddy. The niggas that ain't got no mama. They mama a hoe. They mama a crackhead. They ass been in foster care. They ass been abused. They ass had their ass played in. Them niggas been fucked by. Them niggas been molested. Like, anytime you see a nigga angry, wanna fight, he wanna kill, and wanna bother people, you always gotta know the wrongest shit ever that can happen to a human that happened to him in his life. So you gotta kind of forgive people and kind of like stay the fuck away from crack babies, whole niggas that got whole mamas, niggas that ain't got no daddy, niggas that ain't got no mama, niggas that grew up fucked up or poor in the hood. Like, you gotta stay the fuck away from a nigga that had the worst thing ever happen to their ass. And a lot of people that's mean and hurting people and fucked up, and they want to fuck up even with girls, bro. Anytime you see a girl saying that she want to fuck over a nigga, is because a nigga fuck over her ass. Her first boyfriend probably pimp on her. Her damn daddy probably used to fuck on her. Her mama boyfriend probably used to fuck on her. So anytime you see a person and they hurting people, just know that they done had the worst thing happen to them and they trying to hurt you. You know what I'm saying? That shit wrong for Tony Yayo and 50 Cent, man. I mean, and 50 Cent and Buddy. What Buddy name? Uncle Murder, ugly ass. I don't like his ass, dog. That nigga always want trouble. He always want trouble, nigga. And he a fucking faggot ass nigga to say, hey 50, I'm Uncle Murder. I will murder any man for you. You know how gay that is to say to another man? Like, that's just like a woman saying she'll suck everybody dick for a chick. If you a nigga and you tell another nigga, hey man, I'm willing to kill anybody for you. I will kill anybody for you. I will kill anybody for you. That's just like saying you would suck his dick, nigga. That's some faggot ass shit you saying, bro. So I don't like that nigga, bro. I don't like that nigga. I don't like no nigga who do the wrong thing and do wrong to people, bro, for no fucking reason. And then you gotta watch Uncle Murder, because Uncle Murder be sneak dissing sneak this and Tony Yayo. The way that Uncle Murder talked to Tony Yayo, them niggas would not talk to 50 Cent like that. The way Tony Yayo talked to Uncle Murder, them niggas would not shut the fuck up 50. Them niggas would not tell 50 that shit. So I'll be watching them two kid ass niggas. Them niggas act like two kids, bruh. Two kids is happy that two kids that ain't got no damn daddy, glad that another nigga that's bigger than them is taking care of them niggas. Y'all some hoe ass niggas, bro, for picking on jobs.
Before I answer this question,
Mm-hmm.
so this is the question you said. You told me, yo, I got to. The first question I'm gonna ask you is gonna be a humdinger, right?
Yeah.
I mean, some shit like that. You said, right?
Yeah.
And this is the question, or is this another one you talking about?
No, I had 4 for you that's gonna be like that, but this was the first one I wanted to come on this show and talk about because Ja's home team for us. So I just wanted to know your thoughts.
Yeah, bro. I like Buddy. Buddy seemed like he got some motherfucking sense. Buddy seemed smart. Buddy seemed like he got some damn wisdom, and he see the whole board. These motherfuckers lying and finessing. I like his son. I like Supreme's son. He seemed like he wise. And when you listen to General Prince be saying that his daddy was real smart. And in his son, you can tell him he the same way.
Like that whole situation about him being on a plane and that happening with the G-Unit guys.
Well, first off, I'm gonna say one thing. I didn't expect that question.
Yeah.
But I seen something a while ago at the end of the year that Uncle Murder did. And I liked it, the fact that he put out something at the end of the year and he referenced something related. The wrap up.
Yeah.
Right? And he
Nah, he diss Irv Gotti. That nigga said, I would shout out Irv Gotti, but I know 50 Cent gonna cut my ass off. I know he ain't gonna feed me, so no, bro. I don't give a fuck if you cut my lights off, bitch. The right is right. That one thing about me, boy, that make me who I am. I will quit the fuck out this bitch if it ain't right. What? You think you finna hold some motherfucking money over my head and think I give a fuck, bro? No, bro. That will make me me. You cannot pay me to disrespect me. And this is what people don't realize. A lot of people got so much motherfucking money that they'll pay you to disrespect you. They'll pay you to go against your people. I'm dealing with that in my family, bro. They ain't using money, but they're using their influence. They're two devilish motherfuckers. The main people in my motherfucking family. They done convinced that side of the family to go against me. The other fuck nigga done convinced that side of the family to come get me. And now I got a family in New York, which is dying out. And it's only a couple. It's only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's only a few of them. The motherfuckers from down south is convincing and persuading my family in New York to go against me, bro. You know how that shit made me feel, bro? Like, and then they trying to use their influence and the fact that they knew them first to go against me. Like, I'm seeing this shit in my own life. So it's crazy to me that you can pay a person to go against you. You can pay a person to disrespect you. That shit crazy, bro. I don't give a fuck how bad I need money, bro. You ain't gonna pay me to do the wrong thing. I just can't do it, bro. I ain't that type of man, bro. And if you notice, a lot of people is doing that shit. And the people with power and money, they just sit back laughing. Like, look at this dumb ass going against his own family. Look how this hoe ass nigga, I can pay this hoe ass nigga to do what I want. You think people ain't saying that shit? People are saying that shit. The people that got the money in the world or got more money than your ass, they laughing at you, bro, because you a hoe. This the thing. When somebody offer you some money to do the wrong thing, ask them, would they accept the money? Would you, if somebody offer you the same amount of money to go against your people, would you do it? I swear to God, they'll say no. So what the fuck? I remember I asked a nigga that. A nigga said he gonna charge me X, Y, Z. I say, bro, that don't make no sense, bro. I say, how would you feel if somebody charge you that fee? Like, what would you do? He said he wouldn't pay it. So why the fuck would you charge me that, bro? So my thing is, I always been the type of man to treat people how I want to be treated. Talk to people how I want people to talk to me. I would charge a man a price that I would like for a man to charge me. And if you wake the fuck up and realize everybody doing stuff to people that they don't want done to them. That's ass backwards to me. Why the fuck would you do something to somebody that you don't want done to you? Nigga, I'm gonna do something to somebody that I wish somebody would do to me. I'm gonna look out for people because I want somebody to look out for me. I'm gonna be nice and kind and courteous to people because I want somebody to be nice, kind, courteous, and pleasant to me. I'm gonna respect people because I want motherfuckers to respect me. That's just common sense to me.
It's the Supreme Team Doc. He referenced some of the things that I said, I think, in the interview before.
Mm-hmm.
I actually liked it. That
Yeah.
I said, yeah, that was.
I don't like you giving him shout outs though.
I ain't lying, bro. You tryna, nah, bro. You must be ain't heard the part where that nigga said I would shout out Irv Gotti, but I know 50 gonna cut my lights off and cut my fucking water off. Nigga, that make you a bitch. If a nigga can pay you to shut the fuck up when you know you supposed to tell the truth, nigga, that make you a hoe, bro. That what people don't know. That will make you a hoe ass nigga. Because I be damned if you can silence me over some fucking money when you know that shit true. And then you gotta ask yourself, why is this nigga willing to pay me so much money not for the truth to be out? That what type of questions you gotta ask. But people don't be asking them questions. People don't be asking them questions, bro. Like that could go for a girl. I see women all the time. They'll do anything for money, right? And what they don't understand is that a man love to see your ass turned out. Some people is so evil and they see you as pure and they want to fuck your shit up, right? So what they'll do is pay to fuck your shit up. They'll pay. Just, man, you gotta pay attention in life, bro. You gotta pay attention in life. You gotta wake the fuck up and pay attention.
See, that's the thing about this platform. We speak and we respond, and you can say what you want. And I understand you may not like what I said.
Yeah.
But I didn't say it's a shout out.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely acknowledging that I liked it.
Okay.
So,
yeah.
But that being said, what I didn't really like was that whole altercation. It bothered me from a lot of different perspectives. First of all, common sense tell you if either one of them, Ja, Tony Yayo, or Uncle Murder, actually got into a physical altercation, they would be put on a no-fly list, and they would be banned from flying probably, and therefore that would interfere with how they make money, the things they do.
But who gives a fuck if y'all niggas gangster though? I thought y'all niggas was gangster. I thought y'all niggas was gangster to the point that y'all don't give a fuck about nothing. Oh, so now after 20 years later, when everybody done dead as hell and y'all done killed all the fans' sons, so y'all telling us, so growing up, y'all told us to crash out, kill, and just throw your whole life away, only to see 20-something years later, y'all was full of bullshit? Man, I'm so motherfucking glad I ain't never been following these niggas, dog. I'm glad I had my own fucking mind, my own fucking swag. I took the swag from them niggas. I ain't never did what they did, like the wrong shit. But that's some bullshit. You know what, bro? You know the newest bullshit quote that these fake-ass tough gangster niggas is saying? Man, I ain't finna let these niggas trick me out the street. Oh, now you wait to 25 years later to be in your motherfucking late 40s, damn near 50s, and now your bitch ass saying, I ain't finna let them trick me out the streets. But you preach that sliding and killing like Yo Gotti. That nigga got a song called That's What's Up. That nigga say, a nigga ran in your spot, confiscated your spot, whatever, and he didn't get shot. You a whole nigga. So basically what he's saying is, you let a nigga rob you and a nigga didn't get shot, you a whole nigga. That what Yo Gotti said, right? Only for us to see them niggas shot your motherfucking brother and you ain't threw your career away. But that what you preached. You preached throwing your life away. You preached throwing your career away. Now only for us to see y'all niggas was lying the whole time, bro. Y'all better wake up as fans, bro. Them niggas full of shit, bro. Same way like Boosie. His ass first he say fuck the police. He act a fool when he was on Instagram with that nigga with the dreads in that Escalade He talking shit to the white police, talking about he gonna beat a white nigga ass when he get in jail. Fuck the police, fuck the police, fuck the police, cause he know he ain't did anything wrong and he know he gonna get off. But when his ass caught that motherfucking gun charge, then he scared as hell. Now he going on the fucking report saying, please pray for me. How you want the God in your life when you the devil, bro? Like, which one is it? You the devil or you worship God? Like, and then another thing, them niggas saying fuck the police their whole career. You hate the police. Fuck the police. You gonna disrespect the police. You gonna shit on the police. Now you asking for Trump to pardon you? Nigga, you the most hypocritical nigga I ever seen. But the rappers, they think and they know we so damn stupid that we won't call that shit out or we don't see that shit. I'm a nigga that say what's happening, bro. I see what the fuck going on, bro. Y'all niggas wrong as fuck. I'm so glad I ain't never listened to y'all, bro. But I feel sorry for all the niggas in the last 25 years or the last 30 years, in the last 20 to 30 years that done died and went to jail from the rap niggas, dog. You know how many niggas done lost they friends to gun violence from rap shit? Because them niggas preach that rap shit and tell you to go kill when they ain't even killing. You told us to throw our life away at any given time, only for us to see 20-something years later that y'all was lying and bullshit. Man, shout out to Charleston White, man, because he the one who pointed this bullshit ass out, pointing this bullshit out.
Range and stuff like that. So it was really stupid from all perspectives.
Mm-hmm.
But you gotta remember, guys come from the street.
They ain't come from no motherfucking street, because if your ass came from the street, you would have threw your life away and you wouldn't give a fuck about getting banned off a motherfucking private a fucking airline. What the fuck y'all niggas rich for anyway on the motherfucking public airplane for? Y'all been making millions for 20-something years. You mean to tell me y'all broke ass can't afford a motherfucking private plane? When Ross done got his damn name on a private plane and y'all talking about y'all getting money? When Ross been in the game for what? Ross been in the game for what? Ross been in the game since 9th grade. 50 never been in the game since I was a kid, bro. 50 been in the game since I was in 5th grade. Ross got in the game when I was in 9th grade. So that's 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. Like, so that's 4 years. Ross been in the game longer than y'all. So you mean to tell me, come on, bro. And then look at DJ Khaled. He got his own plane. All the niggas that y'all beefing got more fucking money than y'all, bro. Like, come on, bro. Y'all niggas full of shit, bro. Y'all niggas full of shit. Oh, now y'all scared to get banned from flying. Oh, now y'all scared to get banned. Oh, now y'all scared. I thought you was a motherfucking street nigga. Because if you was a street nigga, you would have threw your life away right then and there. If you was a street nigga, when you see your enemy, you would attack. See, this is what I know about these bitch ass niggas. I be watching Lions. I be watching Jaguars. I be watching Tigers. And I be watching motherfucking Bobcats. When the motherfucking Bobcat see something that they ass want to eat, they don't fucking, should I go eat it? Let me talk shit. Let me roar at it. Them niggas see they fucking prey and go after that shit and kill. That's how I know these niggas bitch ass niggas, dog. Because these niggas gonna talk. These niggas gonna see their enemy and they gonna look and they gonna look and they ain't gonna do shit. Or they gonna talk. Or they gonna talk. Or they gonna talk. They is not gonna see each other and kill. That now the young niggas is, our generation ain't like that. It would have been a motherfucking shootout on that motherfucking plane if it was some YNs. But them old ass niggas, man, I'm glad us as young people get to see that y'all end up being pussy over time, bro.
Still got a little bit in it. They come from a certain kind of upbringing.
Y'all ain't come from shit, because if y'all came from a certain type of upbringing, you would have motherfucking crashed out on that motherfucking plane, nigga. Y'all full of shit, bro. Y'all can't play both sides. And one thing I learned about these fake ass rap niggas and these fake ass street niggas, these niggas want to play both sides, dog. These niggas want to play both sides. You can't play both sides, bitch. Either your ass a civilian or your motherfucking ass is a street nigga. You can't play both sides, bitch ass nigga. You can't wait till you get some money and then talk about, oh, I ain't like that no more. Nah, hoe ass nigga, you is like that. You can't play both sides, bro. That's the whole fucking point of not ever joining the streets. Because it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. But these bitch ass niggas wanna want to get involved with the streets and take the good from the streets, but don't want to accept the bad, bro. That is the number one bitch assness shit that your ass can do. That's what these niggas is doing, bro. These niggas is fucking with the streets, taking the good from the streets, which is the money and the clout. And they got all the bitches on their dick and got everybody thinking they something, which they bitch ass is pussy. Then when the feds come, you see everybody ratting. You see everybody pussy. You see everybody. Now these niggas don't want to go to jail. All before y'all told us crash out, go to jail. Only for us to see y'all niggas lying and y'all niggas pussy. I'm glad I had my own fucking mind, my whole fucking life. I'm glad I was a certain type of nigga my whole fucking life. I was a fly nigga. I am a fly nigga. I was a fucking real nigga. I am a real nigga. I was a fucking smart thinking ass nigga. One thing I know about a dumb ass nigga that can fight. He can fight. His bitch ass can't think. That's what I know. I always been a fly nigga, a real nigga, a fly nigga, dog. A fly. That's what type of man you want to be. A fly guy on some fly shit, on some pimp shit, on some player shit, on some G shit. You ain't gotta be fighting and doing dumbass shit. I ain't never been into no shit with no nigga. Because I know how to avoid it. I know how to be. I ain't hanging around certain type of niggas. I ain't going around certain type of niggas. I ain't never had no problems with no man ever. I ain't never had no beef with no man ever. Everybody had problems with me because I was fucking all the hoes. Everybody had problems with me because I was a fly, handsome, good-looking nigga. The bitch used to say, ooh, you a pretty boy. You ain't got no dirt on your nails because, bitch, when I stick my finger in your sister's face, she gonna suck my finger. Them bitches say, oh, you always got a fresh cut. You damn fucking right, bitch. You damn right, I always got a fresh cut. You ain't got no scars or bumps on your face. Hell no, the fuck I don't. Hell no, I'm a fly nigga. You always smell good. You ain't got no dirt on your shoestrings. You ain't got no dirt on your shoes. You damn fucking right. Cause I wash my shits every fucking day, nigga. I ain't musky. Y'all smell like mothballs. I don't, nigga. Fuck all that. So I always been a certain type of nigga. I ain't never want to be no dumbass street nigga, bruh. Them niggas tell me join a fucking gang. I'm in the 7th grade. Join a gang? Nigga, I don't like hanging around dicks. I don't like hanging around niggas. Fuck, I like hanging around 20, 30 niggas for them niggas tell me join a fucking gang. When I realized them niggas didn't get no pussy, I get more bitches than all 40 of y'all. When I realized them dumbass niggas just spray painting dumbass shit on the walls. That's stupid. Y'all ain't doing nothing but spray painting buildings and fighting. Y'all ain't getting no money. Y'all ain't getting no pussy. Y'all ain't even fly. Man, we used to have girls from the high school bringing us food to junior high. Them niggas ain't even doing that. Y'all walking on the back of y'all pants leg. Y'all niggas sharing each other clothes. Y'all is some bum ass niggas compared to me. That's why I always been a motherfucking one-man army. Because out of 30 of y'all ain't even fucking with this one nigga. This one nigga got all y'all dumbass niggas beat, man.
So they still gotta lose something in them. And if someone is challenged,
They ain't got no little shit in them, nigga, because you would have popped off and stole off somebody if you would have got it in them. If you had it in them, you would have stole off on something. You would have spit on a nigga. You would have slapped the fuck out of something, nigga. See, me, I ain't never did that to nobody because I ain't that type of man. I'm a grown-ass man. I'll walk away because I ain't never been into no shit with nobody. Either I'm going to do something to you or I'm not, and I always choose not to. And I ain't never had no problem with a nigga. But if I ever was to have a problem with a nigga, if I see that nigga going down, it going down. It ain't because my insides will be boiling. I start sweating. My heart will start beating. I feel like a bitch ass nigga to see my ops or see my enemies and I don't do nothing to them. And I'm glad I ain't never had no fucking enemies because if I had a problem with a nigga and if I see his bitch ass, it'll be going down, bro. But I ain't never had no problem with no man, bro. Thank God. I never was that stupid.
whether it's verbally or physically or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And so to me, it was really, something that they shouldn't even do. They in first class. First of all, they in first class. They got things to do. They trying to get somewhere, go somewhere.
That let you know them niggas still young and dumb. Who the fuck saying suck my dick in first class? Who the fuck want to fight in first class? You need to take your fucking wanna fight ass and get on a fucking Chinese bus. You need to take your wanna fight ass and damn, nigga, you need to take your bitch ass back to the hood, bro. I can't stand niggas that want to fight and act like they want to fight and don't want to fight. Sit your bitch ass down, bro. You ain't gonna do nothing, nigga. That's what I learned from these puss ass niggas. You ain't gonna do nothing, because if you was gonna do something, you would have did it. Now that, man, I was about to say that would have been 50 that went left, but no, it wouldn't, because Josh said he already seen 50 on the plane and he ain't did nothing but speak. So that let me know them niggas just showing off for 50 Cent, man. Them niggas just showing off for 50, bro. That shit fake as fuck.
They could have sat there easily and paid each other no attention whatsoever.
That what they should have did. That what I would have did. No, I wouldn't have did that, because niggas ain't about finna put no iPhone cord around my neck and choke me and kill me. I don't know what I would have did. I wouldn't have sat in that seat though, because I ain't finna sit behind them niggas. But then again, I probably would have. I would have never went to sleep though. I don't know what I would have did. I don't think I would have sat down in that seat. I ain't finna sit behind my enemy. I would have asked the lady, can I get another seat? Like for the plane left, I would have asked her, can I get another seat? But I wouldn't have said nothing to them niggas, because I'm a grown ass man. I wouldn't have said nothing to them. I would have looked at them and spoke. I would have said what up, because I would have had to, but I wouldn't have been scared. Even if I was scared, I would have still been a man. Even if it's 2 against 1, like it don't even matter. I don't see. I realize a lot of niggas ain't really throw their life away. Them niggas say that shit. They ain't really do that shit, because that you gotta think about it. Every time you go outside, it might be a possibility. Them niggas don't. Them niggas getting too much money, and them niggas so comfortable.
But let's assume that they did it because, or someone did it because
50 Cent.
They want content.
Yeah.
Or they trying to.
That's all it was.
Because that came up. I read that in a few comments.
Of course.
Because allegedly Vlad was dead at the thing. Went and picked somebody up or something like that. He wanted the first dibs on something.
No, Vlad interviewed Yayo the day after it happened, or the day it happened.
Same
Vlad
day.
interviewed him, and they put a clip out the next day talking about it.
But I seen something where they tried to say he picked somebody up. I don't even know if that shit is true. If he
Mhm.
picked him up or not, right?
Yeah, they used Ja to get publicity for their podcast. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Maybe so.
Ain't no maybe shit, nigga. That's what the fuck they did, man. You gotta be fair. You gotta call a motherfucking spade a spade, bro. Like, don't do that, Prince. I like you and all that, but don't do that, bro. Nah, bro. You trying to 50 got y'all niggas under pressure like a motherfucker. See, he won't Supreme document series out. And he trying to damn not diss 50 Cent because he might be working with that nigga. Man, I'm trying to man, bro. Them niggas, it's amazing how much 50 got so much control over these niggas, dog. It's amazing how much that nigga got so much control over these niggas, dog. It's a fucking amazing how much these niggas is scared of one man, bro. And 50 just laughing his ass to the bank. I know that nigga just laughing like, look at these bitch ass niggas going against their motherfucking family, bro. I bet you 50 wouldn't do that shit. I bet you 50 wouldn't do that shit. Only thing you gotta do is ask the niggas that doing the shit and controlling the shit, would you do that too? They gonna say hell no. So you gotta think about it. If a nigga got your ass doing some shit that his ass wouldn't do, that's a red flag, bro. That's a red ass motherfucking flag. If a person got your ass doing some shit that they won't do, that's a red ass flag, bro. But people too stupid to realize that.
That might be, that's how it looked,
Yeah.
right? But that being said, it was really something that shouldn't have been done, because truthfully, suppose somebody would have really reached out and touched somebody, like somebody would have got hit, it would have been on, because ain't nobody gonna stand there and not deal with that. They on camera, people, everybody in the plane taking, because it was a small snippet came out from them, right? From the Vlad interview, it was a small snippet, but then a bigger snippet of it came out. You know what I'm saying? And they got too much to lose, I think.
Who gives a fuck about what you got to lose, nigga? Y'all preach that bullshit to us about throwing your life away. Now these niggas talking about they got something to lose. Now these niggas talking about they got something to motherfucking lose. Bitch, you had something to lose when you first got in the game. Oh, now these niggas wait till 25 years after all these dead ass rappers is dead and all these dead ass young people is dead. Now y'all OGs is still alive. Now y'all telling the youth, you got something to lose. Y'all niggas full of shit, bruh. Y'all niggas full of shit, bruh. Them niggas is full of shit, man. Oh, now you got something to lose. You always had something to lose, nigga. Ever since day one, you always got something to lose. But now you wait till 25 years later to say, oh man, I ain't finna lose my deal. I ain't finna lose my contract. I ain't finna lose the position I'm in. But you gonna tell the niggas, the young niggas to crash out. Man, y'all better peep game, bro. You better peep game. Them rappers full of shit,
To
bro.
me, it was stupidity.
Well, Ja has more to lose than them.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. You know what I'm saying?
They don't really got nothing going on for real like that.
Yeah, but I don't know what they got going on. You know what I'm saying? I don't.
That's what I'm saying. If they had something going on, you would see it.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
I don't count people's pockets.
Yeah.
And I don't really care what most people are doing, right? But you know, you brought it up, and you know, Ja later on gave an apology. You know, he got sponsors and he got other things. He do got a lot going on. He was a big man for that, you know what I'm saying? But he had to say something back. If he just stand there and don't say nothing at all, how the cameras look, they're gonna make that a big issue that he ain't say nothing. So
I just feel like people just be trying to antagonize Ja a lot, man.
All the time, bro. They try to do that, and it seem like motherfuckers don't see that. They scared to say that. They scared as fuck to say that. And buddy, I ain't gonna disrespect my man because I know real niggas when I see real niggas. But bruh, you wrong for that, my nigga. You wrong for that, bruh. You seem like your ass scared too. I ain't want to call you scared, but it seem like your motherfucking ass is scared too, bruh. Because that's the fucking, that nigga there ain't scared to tell the truth. That nigga right there, he's so fucking real. His daddy got a call from jail to tell him to shut up. Like, nigga, you ain't never called that nigga a day in your life, but now when he talking against 50, them niggas gonna say something. Them niggas pussy to me, bro. I know when I see pussy, them niggas is pussy to me. To let 50 Cent disrespect the fuck out of Irv Gotti when he dead, to let them niggas steal at the motherfucking 25 years to disrespect Ja, them niggas pussy, bro. All them niggas scared of 50 Cent, bro. I like 50 Cent, but because certain shit about him, you know what I'm saying? He is a man about certain shit, but that nigga got badass character. That nigga got no integrity, bro. That nigga, he wasn't, you could tell a nigga wasn't raised by his daddy. You can tell a nigga who ain't got no motherfucking morals and principles. I don't fuck with a nigga who ain't got no morals and principles because them niggas ain't got no limit. Them niggas that hit you so low to, like, it's certain shit you don't do in life. That nigga do everything that your ass don't supposed to do. He always do that. And then when Styles P was on his ass, he told Styles P, man, I wouldn't cut your shit off because I don't know if you got family. I won't take money off your plate so you can't eat. And then he told it to Styles P because he know Styles P a real nigga. Jim Jones, he tryna fuck that nigga life up. He tryna just fuck that nigga life up. You know what I'm saying? But them niggas act like they so scared of 50, bro.
I feel like I don't know why people want to try him. And at some point in time, he just get fed up and then you explode because you trying to live your life and people keep antagonizing you. What you supposed to do? You supposed to punch him right in your mouth.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you. About time a nigga say that shit because y'all ain't gonna say it, bro. They keep fucking with y'all. 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 And nobody ain't saying that. Nobody ain't doing that. He the only Prince. No. Supreme Son is the only nigga that was saying so. I wonder who the fuck he gotta say. Why'd you say some cute ass answer?
You know what I wish? You want me to talk raw?
Of course I do.
It would have been nice, right? It would be nice, right? Take Uncle Murder out of it for a minute.
I already seen this clip.
Ja Rule.
I already seen that clip. Nobody ain't finna get no motherfucking boxing ring. Like, that for bitches, man. That for niggas that don't want to kill each other. You got two people want to kill each other. Them niggas ain't want to fucking fake fight. Boxing is fake fighting. Nobody, man, you can't, man, that shit, man, nigga. And you got to peep game on how he just switched the subject. Then the Supreme Son just said something important. Everybody keep playing with Ja. What he supposed to do? He just asked you a question. You see how bruh switched this? You see how bruh spin that shit and start talking about some motherfucking boxing? Nah, bruh, answer the goddamn question. What the fuck Ja supposed to do when a nigga keep... What if a nigga keep playing with your ass? What you gonna do? You gonna kill something because you known for being a killer. Like, what you gonna do if a nigga keep playing with you? What you supposed to do? Nothing? What you supposed to do? Come on, bro. Like, stop lying on this motherfucking podcast, bro.
And Tony Yayo. Because that seems like something that, they got some type of issue. Maybe because, Yayo with 50 or whatever. But 50 can fight his own battles, right? But if I was Tony Yayo and I was Ja, in fact, I would love to get both of them two, just Ja and Tony Yayo, to a boxing ring. They can put on the gloves.
Nobody ain't doing that stupid ass shit.
Listen, this is what I thought when I saw it. This is what I thought. I would love to see them two get in a boxing ring with gloves on, headgear or no headgear, 3 rounds only, right? We get a referee. Let them ref the 3 rounds, right? And let them go for 3 rounds. But after that's over, whoever wins or loses, y'all don't have no issues with each other at all. When you see each other, how you doing? You don't speak at all. And I know that's some far-fetched thing.
That would never. Tony A would never do that.
No, I don't know who wouldn't do it.
Tony A would never.
What I'm saying is, I would love to see Ja Rule and Tony Yayo in the ring, right? And have at it. But after that happened, I would love to see that because they calling each other names and saying things, right? Go the next step. Make it legitimate. Make it legal. Hell, y'all might even get paid off of this one. Everybody would come to see. Look, everybody would come to see that. Let me set it up for y'all.
Man, shut the fuck up.
I'll get the ref. I might even ask Shakur Stevenson or Terrence Crawford or one of them.
Even just man, nothing but sport.
I would ask them, one of them, can y'all ref this fight for me, man? Right? Oh, can y'all call the fight?
Yeah.
Of who wins at the end, right? There you go. That's what I would love to do. That Ja Rule, Tony Yayo get in the boxing ring, headgear, no headgear.
No headgear.
Right? And gloves on, though. 3 rounds. Let Shakur Stevenson, Bud Crawford, and hold on for a minute. I would have to find one more person and let them be the judges. And of course, we get a ref in there. Man, that would be the talk of the town, man. You hear me?
Yeah.
That would be the talk of. It ain't about who I got.
No, I want to know who you got your money on. If you set up the fight, you got to tell me who you got your money on.
First of all, I'm speaking in a far-fetched manner, but this is what crosses my mind when I see stuff like that. When people do.
Bro ain't being fair. 50 got that nigga so scared. That nigga scared to tell the truth. 50 got them boys so goddamn scared. That nigga scared to tell the truth. Cause I noticed every time bro try to get the truth out his ass, he try to say a fair answer. Nigga, if I was Ja, I wouldn't fuck with nobody, bro. Y'all some fake ass mother. That way I'm at in my life. Everybody in my life done proved and showed me how fake they bitch ass is, and guess what? I cut everybody ass off. Like, once you show me that you fake as fuck, and that your bitch ass against me, I don't give a fuck if you my mama, if you my fucking daddy, if you my fucking grandma, if you my fucking aunt, if you my fucking uncle, if you my fucking brother, sister, best friend, my main bitch, and all. I will cut your bitch ass off if you cross the motherfucking line. If you cross me, if you disrespect me, if you cross that motherfucking line, if you show me that you against me, bitch ass nigga, you will never have access to me, nigga. Ask my motherfucking family. They going crazy right now. They stupid ass nigga. You think you gonna disrespect me and go against me and talk behind my back and think your bitch ass gonna be cool with me? Okay, we'll see. You think I'm playing, ain't a motherfucker? I'm the type of nigga you better not play with. Cause I'm a good nigga. I do the right thing. I treat people right. I do the right thing. But if you do a right nigga wrong, cut your bitch ass off, cause I don't need your motherfucking ass. That's how you want to be in life, to the point where you don't need nobody but God and yourself. Depend on yourself. Fuck everybody else. Motherfuckers think they can cross you and still be cool with you. Motherfuckers think they can disrespect you and still be cool with you. Motherfuckers think they can do some wrong with you and still be cool with you. What the fuck kind of nigga you think I am, bro? What the fuck? I know you probably think I'm like that because that's how everybody is. I ain't like that.
They ain't nobody gonna really touch nobody because y'all ain't gonna get on that no-fly zone. So what are we doing? Right?
Yeah.
Period.
Ja was just fed up, man.
Yeah, no, I'm not even complaining. I understand Ja.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
You see? Supreme Son, going back to the original question, Ja is fed up. What he supposed to do? You see how he no. You see how he shut it down? He didn't want to talk about it.
He's not really a shit starter type person. You know what I'm saying? And I understand. I understand.
Something went wrong. Please try again.
I can see and tell how it started and who started it.
Right.
First of all, it came out that people knew he was going to be on there anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
But now to be on some real gentleman stuff, right? They're supposed to mind each other's business and enjoy the flight, man, get where you gotta go and don't even say nothing to each other. Because you know, I'm gonna tell you why. Y'all are professionals, man. You're trying to be professional about what you into, right? Listen to me.
You ain't saying nothing, bro. You saying a bunch of bullshit right now. I fuck with you, my nigga, but you ain't saying a goddamn thing. You just admitted that Ja ain't a shit starter. And then you just admitted you can tell who started. So my motherfucking question is, if you know who started it, why your ass ain't saying that to the motherfuckers that started it? And the motherfuckers that started it, why they ain't kick they bitch ass off the plane? Why would you kick the nigga off the plane that didn't start it? Let me ask y'all a question, bro. You ain't never noticed that, like what he just said, you ain't never noticed that the person that is defending themselves is always the person that get in trouble. The person that is defending themselves from attackers, they always the person that go to jail. They always the person that everybody holding them back. I'm protecting myself from them, but you gonna hold me back. You gonna tell me to get out the plane. You got a peak game on that, bro. They wrong for that.
They trying to get money and be professional. All that stuff you do, that shit, that's street shit. That's like shit you do in the neighborhood. Calling each out. The only difference is you got a chance to touch somebody. You ain't touching nobody on no airplane. So to me, in reality, just not no joking around, it was really stupid. It cost all parties.
Yeah.
And like, you know me, when I speak on this platform, I try to be fair.
But you can't, but you gotta, I understand that you trying to be fair, but you gotta call out the bullshit. Right is right, wrong is wrong. If you a dumbass nigga that don't know who the fuck wrong, you need to shut your ass up. If you a nigga that scared as fuck to tell who wrong to they motherfucking face and tell who right to they motherfucking face, you need to shut your ass up and take your ass over there. Because that's what you call ain't right. Being fair is telling the goddamn truth, bro. You gotta tell the motherfucking truth. If you don't tell the motherfucking truth, your ass with them niggas, dog. And that's what I'm going through in my life right now. It's some shit going on, and motherfuckers is lying, doing wrong, and disrespecting and violating. I had to tell my people, bro. You letting these two enemies persuade you to go against me, and your dumb ass don't even see that shit, bro. You allowing them to get to me. They using you to get to me, and your stupid ass don't even see that.
Be balanced, and I ain't taking no sides. I may like somebody.
That's fucked up for he say he ain't taking no sides. How the fuck you ain't on Supreme side? How the fuck you ain't on Ja Rule side, nigga? That's fucked up. I wouldn't even fuck with this nigga no more. Cause like Mano said, you gonna have to pick a side, bro. Either, see the thing with me, your ass gonna pick a side. If you don't pick a side, I'm gonna pick a side for your bitch ass. And that way I'm mad at my life. It's some shit going on in my life. Not really, but it's either you fucking with me or you fucking with them. Everybody that fucking with both of them, stay your bitch ass over there. I'm gonna decide for your bitch ass. Stay your bitch ass over there. But what happened? No, nigga, stay your motherfucking ass over there. You fucking with Buddy, ain't it? You fucking with them, man. You fucking with that hoe ass nigga. You fucking with that hoe ass bitch. Stay your motherfucking ass over there. Since you want to jeopardize my relationship for their relationship when you my family and they ain't your family, you gonna choose them over me? Stay your bitch ass over there, bro. That's the type of nigga I am. That's the type of nigga I am. You gonna have to choose, or I'm gonna choose for your motherfucking ass, and you better choose fast. And you ain't gonna be, I don't know, I think I need to be over here. I don't know, nigga, stay your motherfucking ass over there. That's how I am with the shits.
Or dislike somebody or not, I'm still gonna be fair to the situation. I'm gonna call the ball from the strikes the way they are.
You lying.
But when you You can't call the balls and the strikes how they are. If we at the home team, we supposed to go with the home team. And
Thank you. Thank you. I can't wait to see what his stupid ass gonna say.
So whether the person was wrong or right, we'll tell them that behind closed doors. But publicly, I think that we should always go with the home team.
Thank you, bro. You gotta be a stupid ass, dumb ass nigga not to know that. How the fuck you going against your motherfucking people, nigga? How the fuck you going against your own people, nigga? We on the same damn team, nigga. You tripping. Now you can get a nigga mind right, like, bro, you wrong for that. But I'm on your side. But I ain't finna damn. No, bro, you wrong for that.
As home team. So let me that goes to me asking you this: do you think because my pops and your uncle had a certain alliance with different people, do you think by default that you have to go with those people, or you think you could just like make your own choices and your own decisions who you choose to deal with, who you choose not to deal with? Because everybody will automatically assume that because Preem was rocking with them, you gotta rock with them because we family.
You know what I'm saying? Because we family. Because we family. Look at his ass about to think of a damn cute ass answer. Watch he think of a cute answer to say. Yeah, think, nigga. You better think. Because you can't blurt out no shit. Because my man sound like he know what the fuck he talking about.
I got a saying, right?
See, they can see some bullshit. About to be some bullshit. About to be some bullshit. Yeah, nigga, think about what you saying because you done fucked up, bro.
Like this. A man must stand, be he the first or the last, a man must stand. And if he be the only man, that man must stand alone, right? There are times when you have to stand on your own. And so in answering your question, this is the time when I stand on my own because this is the Prince Miller Show. I'm calling balls and strikes and I'm being fair and impartial. Anybody can get up here. I will invite anybody. I'll interview anyone, and I'm going to be fair about the topic and the situation. If it's some fake stuff you trying to put out, not you, but someone's trying to put out when they're talking to me, I'm gonna bring well, I think that's a fraud. I think that's not accurate. You know what I'm saying? I like to be fair. Regardless to any team you're on, that's the problem now with everybody. You know what I'm saying? If everybody in the home team, everybody wants to have the advantage. You know what I'm saying? It's like kids, it's like, give you an example, kids going to school. One kid going to school, good kid, mind his business. 3 other kids going to school, but they a team. They see the kid, they want to take his lunch money or they want to jump him or do something because he's different, because he ain't got nobody with him, he by himself, right? And so he gets jumped. Or because he's standing on it by himself, you know what I'm saying? That ain't fair, you know what I mean? And so when you talk about home team, sometimes I don't like to go by that philosophy of home team. You know what I'm saying? I like to stand on my own, you know what I'm saying, and whatnot. Of course, you never forget about history and all that stuff, but the point is, I don't like to take sides. I don't like to take sides when something is wrong. If you don't check the person is wrong, that's how shit escalate.
Right, but you ain't checking the motherfucker that's wrong though. 50 of them niggas was wrong. Tony Yayo niggas was wrong, bro, and you act like you scared to say who wrong. You right what you just said. You ain't saying who wrong. Like being fair is saying who wrong. You talking about, I don't know, I ain't gonna say. Nigga, shut your ass up, bro. Like that damn 50 got them boys shook like a fucking stripper. They got them niggas shaking like a motherfucker.
That shit don't make no damn sense. All that time, right? I'm sure you had like people coming up to you, like asking you about what was going on in the street between Murder Inc. and the G Unit thing, my pops and 50. Like, what was some of those conversations about? Like when they was coming up to you in there, when everything was in the thick of everything in the late 90s and early 2000s. Like, how that happened in there?
Yeah, that happened a lot. And I always, I never liked that stuff, man. I never liked it to see. My son smells too fresh and he's too hot.
Man, them niggas tripping, bro. Them niggas so scared of 50, dog. That shit don't make no damn sense. And 50 know his ass wrong, and he know he doing wrong, but he don't care because he can get away with doing wrong. That nigga sitting back laughing like a bitch. Like, look how I got these niggas beat. That's what the white man do. That man, he just like the white oppressor, bro. That nigga got everybody beefing with each other. And niggas don't even know he the nigga that got everybody beefing in New York. That nigga started so much beef in New York, bro. Like, but everybody's so scared of that big black nigga. Everybody's so motherfucking scared of that big black nigga.
From Queens or anywhere.
I'm the type of nigga that I know you can beat me. I know you can kill me. That ain't gonna make my bitch ass stop from telling the motherfucking truth. You think I'm that scared to tell the truth? I ain't scared to die. Who give a fuck about dying, nigga, when I ain't asked to come in this ragged ass world? This fucked up ass world we live in, nigga. You think I'm gonna let a nigga have me under that much pressure where I can't tell the truth and where I can't talk, nigga? I'd rather die if like Tupac say, nigga, if I ain't respected on this motherfucking earth, nigga, I'd rather die. Who the fuck wanna live and they can't live? Who the fuck wanna live and not tell their truth? Who the fuck wanna live and not be themselves, bro? You already dead living. I'd rather be dead than dead living. Fuck out of here, nigga. Think I ain't finna tell the truth and tell what's what. See, I've been a quiet nigga my whole life. I ain't started talking till I realized all this shit was a lie and bullshit and niggas was playing.
Murder Inc.
and G-Unit.
I never liked that stuff. I hated it. It bothered me. I hated it with a passion because it shouldn't have got out of control like that. It shouldn't have got to the situation. It shouldn't have been that way, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm gonna tell you a secret. I don't know if you know this or not, but truth be told, Preem actually told Irv to bring 50 in, man. He actually told him that, like, yo, man, sign him.
I don't give a fuck about that, nigga. You pissing me off. That nigga pissed me the fuck off. The boy's so scared of another man, bro. That shit don't make no damn sense. The boy pissing me the fuck off.
He told him that. And I know this because he told me. That's what he should have did. You know what I'm saying? And he should have signed him, not to shelf him, but shine him to elevate his career and elevate his own self.
In Queens.
Period. Because you know why? It would have been like, that would have been a hell of a situation. And I say that in looking back because recently, because, you know, I got people that work for me to watch the YouTube because I don't have a lot of time to be watching the YouTube, really, right? I watch it when they tell me to look at something important. So they told me, look at this right here, and it was something.
See, that's the problem. You don't watch enough YouTube to know the whole shit. You gotta watch all this shit to know all this shit. You know what I'm saying? And you can't really be speaking on shit that you don't be watching.
About when Irv was speaking, God bless him, and God bless him. And he was speaking about, he didn't want to sign him. And I mean, he said he should have signed him.
The shelf him.
Yeah. And I said, when I saw it, I said, damn, Irv, you should have signed him to elevate him, right? Not to shelf him. It's about making money. Regardless that y'all might have been verbally going at it at the time, shit, you bring him in. He got on anyway. You know, the homies out of California, the people out of California seen it and said, yo, we're gonna sign him and look where he at now. So it'd have been the same result. You know what I'm saying? So I would have signed him. Me personally, I would have definitely signed him. Why make someone your enemy when he can be your friend?
Yeah.
You feel me? And so that whole thing to me was just silly, man. The whole thing was silly. And I don't resolve problems like that.
I do.
You know, and in that life, in that game, I would think that you want to see somebody rise up. We so busy going against each other, man. And that's why we still got people ready to beef on airplanes and shit. This shit is dumb, man. You know what I'm saying? Really, really crazy. It's crazy. But
and then you know what's so crazy? If 50 Cent was to say today, you know what? Yeah, we cool with Ja Rule. Them dick riding ass niggas, Tony Yayo and Uncle Murder will be like, okay, 50, we cool with him. Okay, hi Ja, how you doing? Them boys would be whatever 50 say do. Them boys would do that. Man, I ain't never been like that about no motherfucking human being. I was about to say a nigga. I ain't never been like that on no fucking human being. Whatever that nigga say, that what I'm gonna do. I'm so glad I was a goddamn leader my whole fucking life.
That's what people want to see, the conflict.
Exactly. Can I ask you something? This is like a segue out of that for a little while, just to touch on a couple other things. You know, I'm always gonna be a comment reader, like no matter what, whether it's Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, whatever. I always read the comments, and I seen a lot of people, like not a lot of people, but it was a couple here and there addressing about the whole thing with Alpo and the whole Harlem thing that you was talking about last time when we was on the show. But not just that. Why in the world, every time I see you, you always got them binders with you, man? What's up with them binders?
Oh, well, you asking me different questions?
No, because I'm getting distracted by the binder thing.
But first, I got you. I'll tell you why you see binders in a minute.
Yeah.
First of all, when I leave here, I'm headed to a publisher's office, and I got a book out already, and the hardcover will be back on my Instagram. That's different. That's this book right here.
Yeah.
I have another book being done, and they are highly interested in, right? It's called The Paper Trail and Lies, right? I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't want to say the rest of the title yet, right? It's going to be segments. So in my binders, right? In my binders, I have information factual information pertaining to stories that I'm going to be publishing as an awareness tool for children, teenagers, and young adults in the streets to stay away from that lifestyle. And so when they read them books, they're going to be like, wow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
what's the name of the title again?
I gave you I don't want to.
The first part, what was the name of it?
The Paper Trail and Lies. And I'm going to stop right there.
Paper Trail and Lies.
And we're going to stop right there because, like I said, I'm going to put it out and then people will see. The book's going to go off the shelves.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you referenced it.
Yeah, I want to, yeah. Show the people what I'm talking about with these binders, man, because this is crazy to me that you carry these binders around everywhere you go.
I have numerous sets of these binders, right? These binders cover every and anybody in the state of New York, right? Who went bad, right?
Yeah.
And so, but the story I'm telling is different. It's about that street lifestyle. Because so many people believe in that street lifestyle, right? Some people have gotten rich, some people have gotten, killed. Some people have, went broke trying to get rich. And that lifestyle, to me, a lot of people spend time in prison behind it. So I'm gonna educate the youth about that lifestyle. So when it comes out, they'll see it, and they'll understand it, they'll see why my goal is to prevent as many children, teenagers, young adults as possible from going to the penitentiary. That's my goal. After spending 34 and a half years in prison, that is my goal. And can't nobody knock me for that. Because I don't want to see nobody walk the same path that I walked. It's all about the choices one makes. So this right here is—
That's all paperwork.
Yeah, this is paperwork, right? On several different people. Because like, I believe this, right? Never call somebody something unless you got proof that it's true, right? You have to have proof. And that's the problem, like when you see, that's the problem with that's the problem I got with people who will put another person in jail that they hustle with in order so that they can be out. Imagine you and me, we hustling together illegally, right or wrong, it's illegally, right? And you meet my family, I meet your family, we around each other all the time. Then when we get locked up, and we swore we would never do this, right? We get locked up, and you or whoever tells on me or whoever, so you can be with your children and your parents, but you don't want me to be with mine, right? That ain't right. Me personally, it ain't about a street code either. My thing is, I can't put someone in prison, anyone, whether I know them or not, actually. But I'm particularly talking about the people I hustle with.
Mm-hmm.
I can't put someone in prison away from their families, right? Just so I can be with mine. I can't do it. I don't know how people even do something like that.
If they questioning you in the precinct or wherever they question people at, right? And you make a statement.
Never gonna happen.
No. I'm not saying you. I'm saying in general. If somebody makes a statement to the police, but they don't use that statement to convict the person, but that person still made the statement, are they still a rat? Even if the police don't use the statement that they made against the other person?
If a person makes a statement against someone, but they don't
Right.
use the statement to convict the person,
Mm-hmm.
the person still gave information.
So that's what, a rat?
No, that's an informant, a confidential informant rather.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes if the information doesn't get used, you're still informant. You will always find people who will support a rat, an informant, or a confidential informant, even when there's paperwork to prove that's what he is. Always. And then you will have people who will say, this is the real, this is what a person is. And the reason why I say that too is because I'm gonna deviate for a minute. I grew up at a time in Queens where you heard certain names, right? And then as I got older, I got to meet the people, the names that I heard. And I'm gonna talk about Harlem now. When I think about Harlem, I think about when it comes to that street life, right? I think about Bumpy Johnson. I think about Frank Matthews. I think about Guy Fisher. I think about William Underwood. I think about Peter and Stevie Monsantos. Those were people who hustled at a high level. They stood up and they got arrested, right? Served their time. Most that I mentioned, besides Frank Matthews, ones that I mentioned, William Underwood, Guy Fisher, Pete and Stevie Monsantos, and then Bumpy Johnson did time as well. They did their time like men and they came home. Today, some of the ones that still living are doing positive things for their community. They are the examples. Those are the stories that aren't getting told that should be told, right? The Hollywood, I think, and the government, especially the government really, they want to tell these stories about these rat dudes, these informers, and because honestly, it helps to create more of them, to put more of us away anyway. So they glorify the outposts, and they don't speak about the ones who stood up and then came home and changed their lives around. They don't even tell their stories, right? So now you got a society or a group of young people from our neighborhoods, right? Because there's a few little comments and a few of these rat YouTubers and stuff like that, you know, speaking up, getting other people to speak up, referencing things and saying stuff. Most of it ain't even true, can't be proven. But the point is, they glorifying snitching. They glorifying people who put people away from their families, right? Now, I'm not saying the things that we did.
Hey, let me just say this about that putting people away from their motherfucking families. First of all, bitch ass nigga, what the fuck you doing dirt for when you know damn well that them people gonna lock your ass up, your ass going away from your family? Like, like, so don't get on here and say a person is the reason why your ass locked up in jail. No, bitch ass nigga. From your decisions is why your dumb ass is locked up in jail. Your stupid ass really think your ass can sell dope and kill people and rob people and get away with it, and you think your bitch ass ain't going to jail? Do you know some people really think they can just sell dope forever, kill people forever, and do the wrong thing forever and not ever get caught? And they think just because somebody told on them, that person is the reason why they in jail. No, bitch ass nigga, the reason why your ass in jail because you did the wrong shit. You did the things that'll take your ass off the streets. And then the first fucking thing a nigga say when his bitch ass get locked up, they took his ass away from his fucking family. Nigga, you don't give a fuck about your fucking family. I care about my family. Them niggas try to recruit the fuck out of me to sell crack. I told them boys I'd rather be broke and rather make 25. I'd rather make $7.25 an hour, nigga. I'd rather be fucked up, broke, busted, and disgusted and have all the bitches laughing at me before I sell some shit that'll kill somebody, nigga. I ain't selling that shit, bro. So niggas look at me stupid. They look at me like I'm scared. I don't give a fuck. I ain't finna be crying like no hoe when the people catch me and talking about my fucking family. You don't give a fuck about your family. Like, that's the number one street term bitch ass niggas use. Man, I was just trying to feed my family. They took me away from my family. Nigga, you ain't gave a fuck about your fucking family, because if you did, if niggas really cared about their kids, they wouldn't even leave their kids' sight. Niggas wouldn't even step foot in the streets. Niggas wouldn't even have a job, bitch, because your job is to raise your motherfucking kids. People lying, bro. You know what I realized, bro? Everybody that got kids just to say they got kids. Everybody that got kids use their kids for benefits. Ain't too many people got kids raising the fuck out their kids except white people. Don't like brown people. I hate calling people white because they ain't white. But the other races, you can tell they love their kids and how they spend time with their kids. But the number one motherfucking lie people use is that, man, the nigga took me from my family. Bitch ass nigga, you don't give a fuck about your family, because if you did, you wouldn't have did that shit, nigga. Stop lying, talking about you give a fuck about your fucking family, nigga, when you chose to make the wrong ass decisions in life and you mad at a nigga for ratting on you, bitch. Ain't no fucking honor amongst thieves. What you think, a nigga gonna keep it real? So this what I realized with a nigga. A nigga a backdoor you, but the nigga that backdoor a person or fuck a nigga bitch behind their back or rob a nigga. So it's different ways to violate the G code. It just seems like if a nigga rat, that's the only fucking violation that people hold people accountable for. Like, y'all niggas make me fucking sick. I'm so glad my bitch ass wasn't in the streets. Street niggas is the most stupidest, lowest, fucked upest people I ever fucking seen, dog. They the most stupidest motherfuckers in the fucking world, bruh. Them bitch ass niggas really think they can sell dope and not go to jail. They really think they can rob niggas and backdoor niggas and not get caught. And then they think a rat is the worst thing they can be. Bitch ass nigga, you know how many niggas who don't take care of their fucking kids? Like, you know how many niggas who beat women ass? You know how many niggas who fuck little girls? You know how many niggas who run off on the plug? You know how many niggas gonna snake their homeboy? But they ain't talking about that. You know how many niggas gonna shoot their homeboy?
When I spoke about Alpo, I spoke about facts. I said he was a murderer or a killer, right? Even though it's a little different to me between the two, but let's just say that he was a rat and he was a snake. Let's go through the facts of it, because after this, I don't want to talk about that no more, right? Number one, he was put into the game by Rich Porter. Rich Porter looked out for him, put him in the game. He met Rich Porter's family. People seem to forget that Rich Porter's mom or sister, I forgot which one, and I have a copy of it, right? I'll try to put it up. Did an article in Don Diva magazine, and she spoke about Alpo. She spoke about his snake nature, how much he ate at the house, and that he was taken in as he was a family member. And at the end, she said, you wanted to beat him. You was a Judas. You know what I'm saying? You know Judas.
Yeah. With the disciples.
Yeah, he sold Jesus out or some coins or something, right? Thing. Yeah. Anyway, so she speaks about it in that terms. You was close to this family, and yet you took that man's life out your own mouth. It's not me saying it. He said it. You took that man's life.
That's another thing about these hoe ass niggas. These niggas think they can repeat something just because somebody else said it. That's still wrong. Why you talking for it? That's called snitching to me. Why you tell? See, this what these bitch ass niggas don't know about the word snitching. Snitching is telling. If you telling some shit that we ain't even knew, that's snitching, bruh. Why you telling? Why you telling us? Why you tell? Like, this what these niggas don't know. Telling is telling. Not saying nothing is not saying nothing. These niggas want to move the goalposts, want to redefine the fucking word. Snitching, not snitching, what happened? That nigga ain't said nothing. That nigga ain't said nothing. What's your name, sir? A nigga just breathing and blinking. I'm the type of nigga that'll breathe and blink. Like, but they gonna pick and choose what to say. They wrong for that, bro. They wrong as a motherfucker for that. But what you gotta understand, all them niggas is if you a nigga in the street, you a snake ass nigga. Cause them niggas always snaking out everybody. That's why I never was in the street. Cause I'm a good nigga. I ain't know when the fuck I'm finna do somebody wrong. I ain't know when the fuck I'm finna get over on somebody. I ain't doing that.
For a couple of keys. Right? And
then you think about it, bro. A nigga put your ass on and you killed a nigga. Let me tell you something. When I learned, and it took me a long time, bro. It took me a long time to really learn that motherfuckers really want to be you. And motherfuckers really want your spot. Like your own mama and daddy, your own aunt, your own everybody, your own people hating on you. And then you know what's so bad? I ain't even nothing. I was in school, bro. I used to tell niggas that was hating on me, I say, bro, you got everything that I wish I had. I wish I had a mama that let me go outside and get to it like a motherfucker, nigga. I wish my mama gave me allowance, nigga. I wish my mama take me to school, nigga. I wish my mama bought me 4 pair of shoes for school. Nigga, I got 1 pair of shoes for school, nigga. You got 4. How the fuck you hating on me? But you know what I realized over time, I got the things in life that ain't materialistic, like the energy and the vibe and shit. Once I really heard from Bob Proctor about vibrations and energy, when I watched the movie The Secret, that I said, oh, okay. That why motherfuckers don't like me, because the inside, even though I'm a hell of a fire nigga on the outside, but that inside is way more better than the inside outside. And I had to learn that, because you might have to buy a bitch something to get the bitch. You may have to say something to get the bitch. You may have to hurt somebody to get the bitch. Me, nigga, I just gotta just walk in the goddamn room, nigga, and sit down and don't even look at that motherfucker and have everybody looking at me. And that's what I had to learn. That's why I had to learn. Like, damn, bro. So motherfuckers be mad at the energy that I have, and motherfuckers be mad that, damn, bro. Everybody wanna fuck him. Everybody wanna be like him. Jim Jones said it best. When all the bitches wanna fuck you, all the moms want you to be their son. All the dads want you to be their son. All the OGs wanna, what's up, little nigga? I'm gonna take your ass in, little nigga. What's happening, little? Wanna teach you the game, and all the girls wanna fuck you, and all the niggas wanna be you. You the shit. And I ain't realized that until a long time after the fact. And when I realized that, you gotta stay the fuck away from people, bro. Cause motherfuckers snake your ass and kill your ass, bro. Because they wanna be you. One thing about me, I ain't never wanna be another nigga. I ain't never want to be another nigga, dog. I'm glad of who I am. I wouldn't mind being like Grant Cardone and having what he have, but I wouldn't mind having the things that he have and having the lifestyle that he have. But I don't want to be no other motherfucking man but myself. Fuck out of life. Yeah, I want all my kids by the same woman like him. Yeah, I want to be damn near fit. I want to be in my 50s when I get married, when I have kids. Man, I be at the airport, bro. This white people, it always white people who know what the fuck they doing with life. I hate to call them white, but light brown people. Like he pushing the stroller. She telling me, I don't want daddy to push me, I want mama to push me. So you got a baby in the stroller and another baby about 4 or 5. This nigga got all gray hair, bro. That let me know he wait to his fucking 50s to have kids, man. So You really gotta notice when motherfuckers wanna be like you, and when motherfuckers wanna take your spot and wanna be like you, bro. Like you shouldn't snake no nigga. And this what people don't know. While you steady trying to be like somebody, that nigga probably wanna be like you. I remember J. Cole said that shit one time. A gangster thug nigga, like he look up to a wild ass savage in the streets, and then only for J. Cole to find out the wild savage nigga think him the shit. I had a nigga tell me that one time. I had one of the biggest gangsters from my city. That nigga doing life right now. That nigga was about to do his time, and me and my homeboy wanted to give him some bud, and them niggas was hating on me, his whole family, and that nigga told me the truth. That nigga said, bruh, you the man, you the one, you it, you the shit, you that nigga, bro. And he that nigga, he's the nigga. That nigga told me that I was the nigga. That nigga said when he moved down here, all the bitches was talking about me. This was a secret. He wasn't even supposed to tell me this. And he said it in front of my own homeboy. He a real nigga. That nigga said when he moved down here, all the bitches was talking about me. And I'm a cool fly nigga that don't say nothing. I was a quiet, shy, timid nigga minding my motherfucking business. But I know all the girls like me, but I ain't really know for a fact. Like, that nigga told me he used to be on the phone with his girls, and his girls used to be talking about me, bro. What? And I was like, damn, bro. Wow, bro. So you be amazed how you is so effective to people. You'll be amazed who wanna be like you. You'll be amazed who adore you and who you inspire and who look up to you. You'll be amazed, bro. So you gotta be careful with that. That's fucked up on Alpo for killing rich, man. That's why you gotta move out your city, dog. That's why I move out of my city and all my motherfucking family trying to bring my ass back, drag my ass back. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just trying to fuck up my whole shit, but fuck them people. You know what I'm saying? And fuck anybody else who trying to damn be like you and trying to pull you down type shit.
I never said he had anything to do with his little brother. He had nothing to do with that. But you took this man's life, and to me, I said that's a snake. It's a sign of a snake, right?
You got a lot
then
of
I said that he was a rat, right? And
that was 6ix9ine.
he himself said he was a rat. In the movie
rat,
Full,
a slime.
This is the main reason why
a rat, a slime ball, and a snake. I've been a good nigga. Let me tell you what motherfuckers called me. Motherfuckers called me a fair. I was a fair nigga. I don't play foul ball. I play fair ball. Motherfuckers called me a good fella. I was a handsome young fella. I was a good young fella. I was a good nigga, 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 a good nigga. I do good business, dog. I ain't never been no fucked up, grimy ass, slimy ass, backstabbing ass, talking behind a nigga back, hating ass, jealous ass, envy ass, bitch ass nigga, dog. And keep in mind, everybody had more than me growing up, bro. I was the weakest link in a lot of areas. Niggas had more muscles than me. I ain't had muscles. Niggas had more money than me. I ain't had much money. Niggas had more shoes than me. I ain't had more shoes. Niggas can stay out late. I couldn't stay out late. Niggas had a lot of stuff I ain't had, bro. I ain't never hated, bro. I ain't never motherfucking hated. But guess fucking what? I knew I had something that they ass didn't. Just because you got 1 or 2 or 3, 4, 5 things that I don't. I know I got one thing that outshine your ass. Them bitches suck my dick for free. I can bag bad bitches for free while you spending thousands of dollars on that hoe. Nigga, the teacher used to grab the bottom of my chin off every class. Them fine ass. Now, we ain't even have fine teachers, but half-ass decent teachers. If we get a substitute, or we got a teacher, all the teachers from fucking 1st grade used to grab the bottom of my chin. Hey, Levin, how you doing, baby? Then they rub the back of my hair. You know how that shit feel for a grown-ass lady to do this shit to you in front of people? Nigga, I used to get called to the office in high school. The motherfucking women talking about me. Girl, he always dressed like that. Girl, he's so fine. He's so fine. Next thing you know, her and her daughter. Man, I used to get called to the office. She said, you know I got a daughter, right? She look just like me. You know I got a daughter, right? I say, damn. I know I gotta be the nigga if the fucking mama trying to put me on with the daughter.
But this is Alpo's real persona. Listen, man, I'm not gonna give I'm not giving up nobody from Harlem, but I'm gonna give up. I'll give you a few DC cats, man. Because when I come home, I'm gonna be the king of New York.
That's fucked up.
You could spend all day sorting your employees' expenses.
That's fucked up. A nigga ratting, a nigga snitch. That's fucked. They let me know all these niggas pussy and all these niggas bitch ass niggas. All them niggas gonna bitch up when it's time to get when shit get real, bro. All them niggas, dog. They let me know I'm harder than all these niggas. I was like, I ain't doing that shit, bro. Hell no. My mama said they fucking in jail, bro. What? I ain't doing that shit, nigga. You crazy as hell, bro. Nigga, I ain't doing that. I find me something else to do. I was a real nigga. Nigga told me they finna go rob something. Nigga, I ain't finna rob no nigga. Nigga, I don't even give a fuck about what that nigga got, nigga. Nigga, I'd rather stay broke than rob a nigga, dog. I was like that. I was that type of nigga, bro. And I don't give a fuck what you think about me. I don't care. Because I got morals and principles. So, and I realize these niggas ain't got no morals and principles. They'll fucking do anything.
New York, we hated that movie. We was watching it, and then when it took me a while to watch it. When them joints come out, I don't really pay them attention. Then I go ahead and watch it. When that joint came out, and everybody was talking about it, I had to see for myself. And I watched it. When it got to the end, I was like, damn, whoever script wrote this. But that's the dude's character. It was true to form. But why put something like that in there anyway? So now you got dudes in jail. New York dudes and DC dudes. I know a lot of DC dudes ain't even like that joint. Right?
No,
Just
he
for
got
that
shot.
alone, feel me? It's just a movie. But in reality, that's how the nigga really thought.
Mm-hmm.
You can see that, you know what I'm saying? And here he comes home, right? Because I don't hate the man. You know what I'm saying? Because I guess that hates it. I understand him. I just don't like rats, right? So I hate them. But the hate's a strong word.
Yeah.
The only reason why I use that word for them is because you will, to be with your child, to be with your mother and father, your grandparents, you will put another person away from theirs. You will bury him in the ground. You will tell a lie and maybe even the truth. But you will bury that person away so you can be with your family.
It sounds like personal to you because somebody told on you.
Yeah.
It sounds like, yeah.
A few people told on me. And so
Hey, you gotta be dumb, stupid out your rabbit ass mind and think a nigga ain't gonna tell on you. That's another reason why I ain't so dope. My mama said the niggas gonna tell on you, nigga. The niggas gonna tell on you. My mama say, nigga, even if you get away with it, they gonna tell you. I used to be fucking all the bitches and niggas used to be telling on me. So you got different games. So man, I ain't finna fuck that dope game. I couldn't win in that shit. I knew I couldn't win. Nigga gonna tell nigga when I find out that a motherfucker can call that goddamn anonymous hotline, I say, oh hell no, nigga, you can't win, bro. You cannot win. Nigga gonna hit that hotline on your ass, bro. You cannot win. So I learned to haul ass, bro, and figure out another way to get some fucking money, bro.
found in prison around a lot of people who's serving life, man. Who's in there because somebody who hustled with them got up on that stand, told some truth, told some lie, and told a little bit of both. Right?
But isn't that them not being good judges of character to not know that they had a rat in their
Thank
team?
you.
Yo,
Thank you.
sometimes you don't know you got a rat in your team until the pressure's put on. Yeah, a lot of people ain't gonna stand up and take no time in prison. There's some people who won't do a year. There's some people who won't do 5 years. There's some people that won't do a day. Preacher, the day he got arrested, Preacher told as soon as he got into the car, into the patrol car, Preacher started telling. And then you got these sucker YouTubers, right? Big up in Preacher, like Preacher did something to me. Preacher ain't never put a hand on me ever. We had a knife fight, he ain't never knocked me out of anything.
Yeah.
But you got these suckers saying stuff like that.
Yeah.
But the point is, let me get back to the main topic, bro. This is the last time I'm going to speak about alcohol unless I get a particular guest on.
Yeah.
Who knows him personally, right? So, I said he was a snake because of what he did to Rich Porter, and really not what he did to Rich Porter, but he did to Rich Porter's family, his mother, his sister, because he took that man's life, and you knew these people, right? That's some snake shit, for far as I'm concerned.
That's
That
some
particular
snake
issue,
ass shit.
because
I got a snake ass daddy too. I hate to say I got a snake ass mama too. That my mama, but she a snake. My daddy's they a snake. They always did snake ass shit my whole life, bro. And they wonder why I don't fuck with their ass. They wonder why I don't speak to their ass. They wonder why I don't call their ass. They wonder why I don't be right. Cause you a motherfucking snake, dog. You do snake ass shit. You can't do snake ass shit to me and think we gonna be cool. I don't give a fuck if you my mama or my daddy, bro. You can't do snake ass shit, bro. My grandma raised me to do right. To do right. You ain't even got like first of all, you gotta ask yourself, why would you snake somebody? You gotta be an envious, jealous motherfucker to snake somebody. And the thing about it, what people don't know when you snake somebody, you don't even have to snake them because we all got gifts and we all got talents. We all got strengths and we all got weaknesses. Just because you can't identify your strength, that don't mean you 100% weak. You gotta take the motherfucking time to figure out your strengths so you can apply them bitches and live in your strengths. Another motherfucker may know his strengths, that's why he flexing his strengths. But since your weak ass don't know your strength, you gonna hate on another man's strength? You don't supposed to never hate on nobody, bro. Because I got something you don't, you got something I don't. You do something I can't, I can do something your bitch ass can't. I know something you don't, you know something I don't. I got something you won't, and you got something I won't. It's the same fucking thing, bro. If I got curly hair and you don't got curly hair, but you want curly hair, nigga, you might have all your kids by one woman. This nigga got 5 kids from 5 different bitches. That's a fuck nigga. Like you may be on your own crib. This nigga own a business. But you want to be like him by owning the business, owning the crib, but he want to be like you because you own a business. Yo, man, man, people need to just stop all that hating and motherfucking hating on each other. You should never hate on nobody, bro. I'm short, you tall. I'm mad at you because you tall. No, bruh. Your bitch ass probably don't even get no pussy. You probably don't even got no fucking. You never know what's, nigga. That nigga probably got health problems. So you should never want to be like somebody. You should never want to motherfucking hate on somebody because we all got gifts and talents, and we all got something somebody don't got, and somebody else got something that we don't got. It worked like that, bro. I done seen that shit. I used to tell the niggas, I say, bro, you want to be like me, but I wish like hell I could be like you. Your mama allow you to do what you want to do. Your mama pack your fucking school lunch. Mama don't give a damn if I eat or not. She don't give a fuck because she care about feeding herself. Your mama pack you a goddamn lunch and take your ass to school and say, have a good day, son. My mama send my motherfucking ass on that stupid ass, cold ass, hot ass bus. You think she give a fuck? Your mama love you so much, she ain't even got a damn job. She worked from home to put you first. My mama put her job in her home first and say, fuck that damn child. And then when I grow up to take care of myself, she wanna come. Man, bitch, you got me fucked up. So you can't never look at somebody else like they doing something. Because you can do the same thing they doing. Or if you feel like that at a certain point at your life, you can take time and really get to know yourself, and you can really put a play together, bro. You really can put a play together if you take your time and think about it. You can really put a play together to where you can really eat.
You took his life for some fucking keys. It ain't like he tried to kill you or do something to you.
I ain't lying. That is some bullshit. For Buddy to kill Buddy over some money, when money is unlimited for some keys, and then your dumb ass had the audacity to tell that truth, the nigga ain't try to fight you. See, you know what this what I realized. I realized most niggas is beefing over money. Most niggas beefing over pussy, and most niggas is beefing over goddamn nothing. So I outsmarted them bitch ass niggas, dog. I ain't give a fuck about no money, and I don't give a fuck about no bitch. I know how to slut my dream girl out on the first night. So I don't give a damn about no girl, cause I always can pull a better girl, a finer girl, a more cuter girl. I always can get what I want, so I don't give a fuck because them girls don't like you. A girl ain't gonna love you unconditionally, and a girl ain't gonna support you at your lowest and help your ass come up. And she damn sure ain't gonna take care of you and help you come up. So what the fuck is you here for? Bitch, suck the dick and get the fuck. Because, and she ain't loyal. So I learned that shit in 9th grade, bro. And I saw that shit from 9th grade to 33. So from that damn time period, I ain't never wiped up shit, bro, because I know the fucking game. And it's the same thing with life. It's the same thing with women, bro. I mean, it's the same thing with men, bro. Motherfuckers don't have your fucking best interest.
Right? So you a snake and you a rat.
That's a bad combination to be a rat and a snake.
But let's go even further. Why he's a snake? The guy who protected him the most, the guy who looked out for him,
Wayne Perry.
Yeah, he's still doing his time trying to come home, you know what I'm saying? He's in prison away from his family. And you ain't had no problem putting him away. So I look at the small few, I can count on one hand maybe, right? No, maybe definitely not more than 2 hands of little comments that I got. And the reason why I choose to address them is because I know that those few comments that was in support of Alpine got his character. Probably cold rat lovers and cold-blooded, to me, unprincipled individuals, right? I don't have to know anything about them to know that much about them. Because you know his character from his own mouth, but you big up someone like that. Most of the people doing it, they hide who they are. You don't even see who their face is. It's like, I don't know if it's a fake account, fake account or what.
Burn the
right?
account.
And so I don't mean to make this a big issue, and I don't want to talk about it no more, really, right? But one thing I can tell you about after having went to trial and faced people who got on the stand against me, right? And having got documents of people who secretly and confidentially gave information to the police to start the investigation, right? They don't care if they tell them the truth or false. A person facing life in prison, but some people, not everybody.
But y'all niggas gotta understand, it ain't no honor amongst thieves, bro. See, what I realized about certain type of niggas, they want to be the only ones that getting away with murder. They want to be the only ones in control. No, nigga, you gonna meet somebody better than you. You gonna meet somebody that goddamn is way more savagery than you. So that's what the thing is. It's just like Boosie. When that rapper Blue outsmarted Boosie, Boosie couldn't take it because Boosie is known for shitting people and fucking over people. It's just like 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine outsmarted them niggas in Treyway, and now them bitch ass niggas crying. But if it would have been the other way around, nobody wouldn't have been saying shit. So what I realized is street niggas think they ass smart. When a motherfucker outsmart they bitch ass, they can't take it, bro. That one thing I know is about them pussy ass street niggas. Like, them niggas actually think that they can fucking sell dope and not get caught. Yo, stupid ass. You think you ain't gonna get caught, yo bitch ass, and then when you get caught, you ain't willing to just go to jail. You trying to get your time cut. Go to jail, you know that shit come with jail. That's why I ain't did that shit, bro. I wish the fuck I would do some shit that gonna end my ass up. No, bro, I ain't even doing that shit. I don't even care if you call me pussy or not.
Not a lot of others.
But like I said, the niggas want to take the good and don't accept the bad.
Not Guy Fisher, not William Underwood, not Pete and Stevie Monsantos, not Bumpy Johnson. You know what I'm saying? You know, but a person will say anything on the witness stand, will give the police anything, even if it ain't true, if the prosecutors say, hey, I need you to create something, or I need you to tell me something that I can use to sway a jury to convict somebody. They will lie out their teeth.
To save themselves.
Yeah. And those kind of people I would never trust. Yeah, I wouldn't trust them as far as I can see them. And for all the people who support people like that, do you, right? Do you. But I know in my heart that you just like them. Because if you can't see what I said is to be the truth. That he's a rat, a snake, and of course by his own mouth, a murder, right? All in one. If you want to continue to
You know what's so
make
crazy
him
about
the-
these niggas? These niggas are murder, but they ain't want to say the word murder. Them niggas willing to do some shit, but they ain't want to say that they did it. Tell some fucking allegedly. Allegedly. Ain't no motherfucking allegedly, nigga. You did it, ain't it? Stand on business, bitch. So that's another thing I realized about these pussy ass niggas. These niggas will say, do stuff, but they don't want to say, like, these niggas so fucking ass backwards till it don't make no motherfucking sense, bro. I promise you.
face of Harlem, that's on you. I look at others from Harlem. I look at them and I look at what's going on with, what's going on today, how the people that got released, same people I mentioned, are doing positive things in their communities where they staying, where they living.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say something else. What are you teaching the kids when you try to promote a person like Alpo
Niggas
to
don't
the
care.
kids in the neighborhood? What you teaching them? Right? You know how many other things you can be promoting and talking about? They got a woman that's the Queen of Harlem, right? I forgot her real name, right? But they call her the Queen of Harlem. She's somebody you want to promote. You know what I'm saying? And I can't wait to get her up here and talk to her about what's going on, what's happening in Harlem. You know what I'm saying?
If your blood brother, I'm just painting a scenario or equation, hypothetical. If your blood brother, somebody that both same mother, same father, told on you, would you disown him as a brother?
Immediately.
Thank you.
I disown him so fast it would be no problem.
Your own brother.
You damn right I would.
Yeah, it don't matter because it's death before the sun. They don't give a fuck. If you cross that motherfucking line, that's your ass, Mr. Postman. I'm going through that with my family. They don't know what to fucking think, bitch. Oh, man. Damn, brain put the shit in. Did they go in? Oh, man. That shit. Damn.
If he told on me or anybody,
Yeah, you.
If he told on me or anybody, I wouldn't give a damn about him, blood or not. Because my parents didn't raise us, right? They raised us to stand on our own 2 feet, and they always told us, you take responsibility for what you did in your life, right? Don't put that on nobody else's back.
So that code would mean more to you than your own blood.
It's not a code, it's what I was taught.
Yeah.
Right.
I was taught whatever I...
Same thing with me. I was taught with my great grandma, right from wrong. And now only to live and see my other grandma, my mama, my daddy, my aunt, my everybody, brothers, everybody doing wrong, and while I'm doing right and standing on what grandma told me, like you living in a world full of wrong, and they look at you crazy because you're doing right and you sticking to what you know. That's crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? For you to still be sticking to your old rules and codes, and everybody ain't. You know what I'm saying? And they looking at you like you doing something wrong. That's crazy.
Be responsible for the things I did, right? Mm-hmm. I can't put another man in prison because I want to be with my family, so he can't be with his, and we did the same thing. In fact, I'm not gonna put nobody in prison. He ain't gotta be in my case. I just ain't gonna be no rat, no informant, no competition for me. I'm not gonna do it. It's not in me, man. I'll serve the time. I'll do my sentence, man.
Yeah.
You got. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let's talk about something else. I was in prison and I heard that Sam the Bull had a podcast.
Yeah.
Right?
The COVID-19 season is here. Using Lysol disinfectant spray on surfaces helps reduce the spread by 4 times.
Whatever happened to family fortune?
On her Sunday.
Call me when you've killed them all.
Lying. Cheating.
That's crazy. boy don't like rats. But it's a lot of stuff. I don't know how the fuck they don't like rats when that shit a part of it. When it ain't no honor amongst thieves. I don't know how they get so damn mad. Y'all niggas, I'm pretty sure y'all did the wrong thing too. Y'all niggas, you know. So everybody play how they can win.
How is this, man? Then I come home and I see everybody else having podcasts. All kind of rap dudes got podcasts, right? And you know, it's you laughing, but if you notice, it's not really funny to me. But I understand why you're laughing. You know what I'm saying? You never served 34 and a half years in prison.
Yeah. Then I'm not even 34.
Right. So my point is, it's funny, but it's really not.
Yeah.
When them people that's in prisons in these numerous institutions serving time right now, you know what I'm saying? Now, mind you, we take responsibility for our own.
No, the fuck y'all
behavior.
don't.
We're not trying to glorify nothing.
No, the fuck y'all don't, because if you took responsibility of your motherfucking actions, you wouldn't be blaming another fucking man on why your ass got locked up. You gotta be delusional as a motherfucker to think your ass gonna sell all them goddamn keys and kill all them motherfucking people and be hot as fuck with all that fucking fur on, with all that goddamn jewelry on, still staying in the goddamn hood. Your bitch ass think nobody ain't gonna tell on you? Come on, bro. You stupid. Y'all niggas past stupid, bro. Y'all niggas delusional. You really think nobody ain't gonna tell on your motherfucking ass? You the only one making $50,000-$60,000 a day, $100,000 a day, and you think nobody ain't gonna tell on your motherfucking ass, bro? Y'all niggas is stupid, bro. Y'all niggas is stupid, nigga. Come on, bro. Y'all niggas is dumb, nigga. Yo, shut your ass up. Talking about you think, man, y'all niggas tripping,
But we
bro.
talking about people who did the same thing we did. Yo, people got podcasts now, right? And they talk and try to act like, oh, I changed this and that, and this, boom, 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 right? And maybe they did change, right? You know what I'm saying? But these are people who done lied on people, got people still locked up in prison. They ain't trying to go free the people that they told on. They ain't haven't went to their lawyers and say, listen, man, I want to get them out now. Man, I lied on this man, or I said things, I added stuff to stuff that didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? But back in the days, when there wasn't ring bells and all that stuff, they watch people and stuff and shit, those rats would never have a podcast. They would stay so far tucked under a rock that they would not want you to know where they was at, or they would never be have a podcast. Back in the days before there was ring bell and all that stuff, they would be looking over their shoulders so bad, so afraid. Most of them don't go back to their own neighborhood, and if they do, most of the youngsters don't even know who they are anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Time done flew by, you know what I'm saying? But my point to you is, nowadays it's different. You can be a rat and do so much in the open because nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah.
Nobody cares, rather. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Trying not to curse on this podcast, but my point to you is, and I don't mean to be ranting, but we're talking here. We're talking some raw, some real stuff.
Yeah.
Back in the days, you could never, if you was a person who put somebody away like that in your crew or whatever, you couldn't even walk in the same place.
This ain't back in the day.
Because everybody got somebody.
This ain't back in the day.
And they talk, some of them even still try to talk like they still tough. You was tough, why you even told them in the first place?
Mm-hmm.
You wasn't tough with them people. You tuck your tail with them people, but you didn't talk like you tough. You got people lying, saying, and I don't like to say people's names, you know why?
Wow.
Because I don't want to give them a bigger platform than they already got, than the little platform they may have, you know what I'm saying? I don't even want to big up nobody. I don't want to mention names.
Do you think Freeway Rick Ross is a rat?
I don't know much about his case to know to answer that yet.
Yeah.
You asked me right off the head?
Yeah.
I haven't.
From what you heard, because they said something about him, like he didn't tell him, he told him like police, the crooked police, something similar to like Frank Lucas, like in the movie they said Frank Lucas.
Let's stop right there. Frank Lucas actually told on people beside police.
Okay.
That's not. That's another myth that people got from the TV. Frank Lucas told on people that weren't police, he was a straight rat.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me? Point blank. And by the way, real quick, in the Alpo movie, they make it seem like he got the people who did that to AZ, right? That allegedly did it to AZ in the movie.
Yeah.
That never happened. That's just a movie version.
Calvin, the guy Calvin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In real life, the people who allegedly did that are serving time.
Mm-hmm.
That's another false thing about the movie. So when a real man, a real individual, a solid person tells you from the street, tell you he didn't like the movie, he's giving you his own opinion. I ain't like the movie because I knew, so it's just a movie. Like people said in the comments, they said, Prince, it's just a movie. I know it's just a movie. I didn't like the movie. First of all, there's a lot of lies told. They made it seem like Alpo was a vicious dude who got back at the people for AZ. People believe that he did that and giving him props like he really did that. He ain't do none of that stuff.
Yeah.
I like to let him speak for himself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And hopefully one day he will. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
And whatnot. But so we went all over the place with this.
Freeway. That was the
right, Freeway.
Rick Ross. So
let me look into that. You know what I'm saying? I did time with Freeway. I was using USP Lawn Park before.
Really?
Freeway Rick. We was in USP Lawn Park together for a little while. You know what I'm saying? And whatnot. And he was serving his time that I saw and whatnot. Whatever happened afterwards, I would have to look at, because I haven't, you know me, I don't say, one thing about me, I'll never call somebody no good or a rat or an informant or a constant informant unless I seen it myself or know firsthand with proof. I don't do that. Back in the days before it was ring bell, if you called somebody a rat, an informant, or a constant informant, and you don't have proof,
yeah,
you have a problem.
Yeah.
And so my thing is, I like to stick to what I know.
Mm-hmm.
One thing about Prince, if I say something about something, that's why I'm not going to answer certain things that if you ask me a certain name, I have to look at the paperwork. I have to study it. I have to go into it. That takes time. Sometimes it takes years to know that somebody was the one that got you. It took years for certain people to be exposed.
Yeah, it took me years to find out my mom and daddy full of shit. My mom and daddy and whole family on both sides of the family against me. It took me years, but once your motherfucking ass confirm that shit, you don't fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? It'll take a long time to realize your bitch ain't for you. It'll take a long time to realize your mans ain't for you. It'll take a long time to realize your crew against you. But nigga, it don't matter. You can get your time back.
It wasn't all the way clear, and as time went on, it becomes clear.
Yeah.
You feel me?
If somebody, you said it was a whole bunch of different people that told on your case on you, and per se, right? Per se. So if one of those people that told on you back then on that case, if they came to you today and said, yo, I'm wrong, I messed up, I'm sorry, I apologize, what would be your response to them? It doesn't have to be anybody in particular. You said it was plenty of people that told on you. So if they came to you and said, yo, as a man, I'm sorry, man, I couldn't take that time, and I'm sorry, what would be your response to them?
The reason why, now I'm gonna keep it real for the viewers, okay? Not to get into names. The only reason you asked me that is because you know it just happened. It happened with me. But the person was straightforward and let me know, yeah, I fucked up and cool. And you know, the old Prince might have reacted different, right? But you know, I've learned, I've grown, and you can't expect everybody, right, to be like you. Let me tell you something else. I'm gonna get back to that. Make sure you remember this part. I don't want nobody, right, to listen to me or take my word on anything. All I ask a person to do is, you hear facts, look at the facts. Hear a person, look at the facts. I ain't trying to be nobody's OG, nobody's street legend. I'm not trying to be none of those things, right? I'm a man who got some wisdom after spending 34 and a half years in prison, who came from the streets, who was a product of the streets, who came from a good family, but was a product of the streets, right? And you can learn from anybody. I think I once said this before, but it was a commercial back in the days. They would put two dummies in a car, and they would strap them down, one or two dummies in the car, and run them straight into a wall, right? And to see what happens to the dummy, how many parts where he broke up that, where, so they can learn how to make cars better, safer, right? And it was the impact of the crash they was concerned about. So I use that analogy. At the end of the commercial, it would say, back in the days, you can learn a lot from a dummy. I say that to say, a person can learn a lot from a person's experiences without even having to go through.
Right. That's how I learned. I learned through other people's experience. Oh, word? You telling me that? Man, I learned the fuck, man. Oh, word? You telling me that? You telling me that y'all had a baby and then one person woke up one day and said they ain't want to be with you? Okay, that would give me all the reason not never have a baby because you can't trust a bitch. Oh, so you mean to tell me that people change on people? So a person can be in love with you today and then they'll change on your way? Okay, I'll never have a baby from motherfucker. Oh, word? Oh, you mean to tell me y'all was in love and y'all got married and the next thing you know the bitch changing you and now y'all ain't married? Okay, cool. I ain't never getting married. So that is true. You can learn from other people's mistakes like a motherfucker. I damn sure do that. I damn sure do that.
Right.
Oh, word? That what going on?
Like me.
Oh,
Yeah,
nah.
like anybody. Anybody. Like one time I was watching, whatchamacallit? I was watching Mace and Cameron, an interview they gave. Somebody brought it to my attention, and then I watched it. I looked at it. And I understood Mace a little bit, because he was saying that, man, I didn't even pay attention to no street dudes, OGs, or whatever he said. I understood how he felt, because there's people who don't pay attention to people from the street. That's cool. He got his opinion, you know what I'm saying? And there are others who pay attention to people from the street. You can learn from anybody. But he also said his homies would have pulled him aside or whatever. So I understand how he felt. And I didn't take it personal that he said
He said he don't listen to OGs. Like, who are you?
Right.
I don't know you.
He wasn't talking about me, but the point in general, I can understand what he's saying. But you can learn from anybody, right? In fact, he didn't come from that, to me, like a hardcore street environment in a way, you know what I'm saying? And so I can't say what his perspective is, but a lot of people did come from that environment. And a lot of people did listen to people from the street, you know what I'm saying? And so, like me, I'm like this. Everybody has their own opinion and viewpoint. I let them just do them. They do them, I do me. When I speak up here, I'm gonna always teach. I used to be a 5% back in the days, still am really in a way. But my thing is, I feel like a poor righteous teacher. I'm always gonna try to teach. Even in my negativity, I wanna teach. You know what I'm saying? There was times when I'm hustling, but I would take money and just give it away and throw it away and give it out, man, to people out the windows, give it to them.
On the top of the roof.
Not the roof, the fourth floor. Okay, you know what I'm saying?
Throw it out the window.
Right, but my point is, it's not nothing big about that either.
Yeah.
And I'm selling drugs too. See, so, but hey, like I said before, man, America wasn't built on positivity. It was built on negativity. But here we are. And a lot of positive came out of the negative. So people will talk about people who like me coming home and others who came home, and they got people be like, yo, one podcast that said, man, they should never let this person out of jail. Who does that? Why would you want to see another black man not be released from prison who's doing positive things in the community since he's been released?
Probably their own trauma that they go through.
Yeah, but what about what they took somebody through?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but the point is, everybody got their own opinion, and you let them have their opinion. I don't knock nobody because they come from a different upbringing, a different environment that make them feel that way. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see Cameron Cameron agreed with it, but May said actually. I don't know if he agreed with it. You know I'm saying? I'm quite sure he got some juice.
I think he just was laughing. I don't think
He might have been laughing. I don't know.
So what Mace was saying, he's not in fear of no OG. Like he don't never fear no OG.
Yeah, why should a man fear any other man? I mean,
thank you.
What he's trying to say, that's him. That's for him to feel. I know me personally. I know what I do. You will never see me on a camera, right? Being disrespectful to nobody, friend, enemy, foe, whatever. I'm not going to disrespect even my enemy, right? I told you before, I'm an avid chess player. I'm a grandmaster. I don't need somebody to give me the title. I'm like that. I can beat people almost 10, 20 times before they win a game. I studied the board, not necessarily the pieces. I learned the pieces, but I studied the board.
Where he might need to play Andrew Tate, because Andrew Tate is a professional person too.
You know, one thing about the game of chess, the chess links both parts, both sides, the left and right side of your brain when you play. It links them. It's the truth. There's studies on it, right? It links them. It allows you to look at something and to see patterns. Because chess is about remembering patterns, right? After a while, you start remembering all the moves that you see. You know what I'm saying? So it's about remembering patterns. So I play a chess game. Even when I speak up here, right? I'm very careful of what I say. I'm not going to disrespect nobody with falsity. If I say something, it's because it's documented proof that I have, documented proof that someone else said themselves. Like, give you an example. Alpo said the crimes he did already. So anybody can mention it because he already spoke about what he did. So I only say what he said, and he did. Him being the snake, the rat, the killer is coming from his own mouth. You can't refute what I said. You can't get mad at me. The only people get mad is people who hate for no reason, people who are twisting facts,
and the rat lovers.
And the people who may be rats themselves. See, our focus is different. My focus is different. So, I just wanted to clear that up. You know what I'm saying?
So you feel like you bringing that level of authenticity to this YouTube world and to this YouTube generation that haven't really been there like that, because you got so many fakers, posers, people that love these type of other people. You're bringing like a level of authenticity to the game. That's necessary.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. Society, when it comes to the hood, to the neighborhoods, and that life, the street life, even a little bit about culture, it's all twisted up. Glorifying people that did snake stuff like that and that put people away. Society, it's kind of messed up. I don't care what nobody says. And that tells you a lot about what's going on. Why do you think so many people now, when they commit these crimes, people tell instantly? Because they believe that they can commit the crimes and tell too.
And y'all dumbass think y'all can commit the crimes and get away with it. So by y'all committing crimes and thinking y'all can get away with it, that's the same thing as committing crimes and telling. Yo, stupid asses. I'm talking to all the dumbass street niggas. Yo, dumbass think you can commit crimes and get away with it and then cry like a bitch when your ass don't. It's the same thing as a nigga committing crimes and when his ass get caught, he rat. Y'all both some low down sorry motherfuckers. It's the same motherfucking thing. Y'all just doing two different dirty shits. Dirty is dirty. It don't matter how the fuck you look at it, bruh. He doing a dirty ass shit a snake ass way. You doing another dirty ass shit a snake ass way. Let me repeat that. If you is doing crime and think your ass gonna get away with it and you don't, and they lock your bitch ass up, that's the same thing as a motherfucker doing crime and they telling. You crying because they lock your ass up? What you thought? You wasn't gonna get fucking caught? What you thought? You wasn't gonna get fucking caught? What you thought? A nigga wasn't gonna tell your stupid ass? Yo, dumb ass. You can't think like that.
Let's stop the crime.
Yeah, right? Stop the crime, nigga. I ain't never did a crime.
Don't do it because you know you're gonna tell anyway and you're gonna get away with it. You know what I'm saying? People taking life.
Man, make sure y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe, man.
but you taking somebody's life, and then it's just terrible, man. The whole thing.
Man, I know you ain't talking about nobody taking nobody's life and all them damn people you killed, bro. Ain't they call you a killer? All them goddamn people you killed. And you gotta think about it. Them boys sold keys and tons of keys. You know how much damn damage and crack them boys do? You must ain't never seen no real crackhead and no real dope fiend, bro. That shit so damn sad, bro. And you talking about you selling that shit to damn get rich? Y'all niggas so fucked up.
Terrible. I'm not advocating nothing or glorifying anything that I did or in the past or anything. But one thing about Prince, I would not get on this platform and say something about somebody that ain't true unless I got facts. And I'm definitely not gonna call somebody that, because that's always something that you be careful what you're talking about, you know. But
Got you.
yeah. Once again, y'all, this was a small episode of the Prince Miller Show. Had to clear up a few things and whatnot. See you again soon. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.